Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We are back in Star Trucker. Let's get back to it. Last episode, we hauled a couple loads of cargo, and we made a little bit of cash. What's our cash situation? $5,500 up in the top right. We also leveled up and unlocked like more fragile loads or contracts. But what I want to do very first is we need to buy some. Look how I left the cargo. Oh man, we're just getting started, so I'm learning. But we need to find a place where I can buy supplies. So let's hop out of here if I can do it without getting a ton of damage. Man, we are gonna hit a little bit. Up, up. Hopefully that won't count as damage. Yeah, let's get out of here and see if we can find a shop. There's something called Foundry Hall over there. I'm guessing that's contracts. Let's go ahead and stop. And let's see. Did I stop? Hey, that didn't really stop me, did it? Do I gotta hold this down? Yeah, looks like it. I don't know if that uses up anything, oxygen or anything. I guess we could look in the manual. Let's look at the map. I just hit the thing again. Does it show us anything? Okay, we're in Edgeboro, or Edgeburg. They want us to go back, I think, to Atlas Prime in order to meet Eddie. But we have to find a shop. How can I find a shop? Doesn't look like it's in the map. Let's look at the manual and just see if it says anything about shops. Certifications, cab cargo. Truck systems. Spacesuit hull repairs. Okay, jump gates. The Galaxy. Job boards. Traders. Just reading the other ones. Security checkpoints. Way stations. Gas stations. Upgrade shops. We saw the gas station. That was pretty straightforward. What's to say for traders? A variety of traders can be found throughout the galaxy. Most deal with day-to-day items, but some specialize in specific goods. Essential maintenance items can always be found at a local auto express. Okay. And some traders avoid unwanted attention by disabling their location IDs. Keep an eye out for these if you need to offload any questionable goods picked up during your travels. So this must be like contraband stuff. Probably not going to do much of that. Let's see. Foundry Hall. Medusa Jump Station back that way. Just looking at the HUD markers here. Silver Well Yard. Let's try this Foundry Hall station. See if we can find a shop. We have, a contract kind of waiting for us back at Atlas Prime that they want us to go to. Looking for something on this station. I see places to dock. Looking for an indication that there's a shop nearby. May need to go to that yard. Relief, Medusa 6. Don't feel like there's much here. I think I'd see something up on the HUD, right? Telling me there's a place to dock. Yeah, that's a dud. I'm not seeing anything over here. Let's back up and head over to that yard straight ahead. It could just be there's nothing in this sector. Wrong way. Let's head down here. Let's take a quick look at our batteries. Oh man, yeah, that's not looking good. Oh, shop straight ahead. Eek, it might be in the middle of that big structure though. Maybe not, maybe not. Job board here, but I think they've got a mission already planned for us. How close are we? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, all right, all right. We've got one dead battery I think we can sell. I don't know if there's any use for these. You can see in the middle, very middle of the screen, it's showing the charge is 0 on this one. So I'm just going to click that as something we're going to sell. We'll get 49 bucks for it. In our inventory, we've got one other battery that's got 100 charge. And it looks like there's 3 batteries for sale here. That one's got 100 charge. These two have 500 charge, but look at the price. Oh, man. Tempted to buy them, to tell you the truth. I don't see any oxygen filters. No idea what this wire and stuff is used for. We'll have to find out. There's packs of beer. Data tapes. Not sure what that's used for either. Micro stabilizer. Fragile. You don't even have the money for that one. That would be about 4,900. We could buy these batteries. I think I'm going to do it. Oh, there is an air filter here. 3,000 bucks. Oh, man. Let's buy these 2 high capacity batteries first. That leaves us 624 bucks. And let's look at our systems. Oh, I guess oxygen is still okay. Yeah, those filters look like they're still pretty efficient. We only have 2 filters, but those look okay. This does not look good. And our oxygen, we need power for our oxygen supply. Oops, let's hop out of the chair. This one is open to core power. Mag lock. Where was the oxygen supply? Was that up top? This guy. Yeah, that's 33. Let's get one of these new batteries. Let's pop one of these in there. You're going to come out. We'll find a use for you later. This is a long life battery. So now we shouldn't have to worry about oxygen for a while. This card looks like it's okay. 68 out of 100. I don't know how fast this depletes. Then I've got this little battery with 33 out of 100. Let's throw that in our suit. That's probably the least critical. Swap that out. And we can still drive around if our spacesuit's not fully charged. The other one that's kind of important, I think, is that stabilizer, the gravity control. Let's grab this big guy. Oh man, I think these are our main thrusters, right? Core power hatch. We need more. We need more. 500. How's the gravity thing looking? 108 out of 250. This guy burned through a ton already. I wonder if we could just get by without this. Have stuff bouncing around. It still has 100 left. These guys have 42 and 43. They're not great. Pull it out. Let's put one of these big monsters in here. It is like a right and a left thing too, isn't it? Yeah, look at see the screen. Oh man. Okay, the suit, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. Gravity's the next lowest thing. But I don't have any other big batteries. That one's kind of spent. That one's got 100, which is still less than this guy's got left. You can see the issues. Let's see if we can buy that last battery. It's got 72. We'll make use of that somewhere. If I close this and I click, if I have enough for you, 495. Yeah, let's buy this last one. It's only 100. We'll put that on the shelf too. So at least we've got a few options, but man, we got to keep an eye on thrusters. 4B. Guessing that's our thrusters. I'm not positive. Suit I don't care about. Gravity we got to really worry about. So let's man, maybe we should grab another contract while we're here before we go to meet Red Eddie at Atlas Prime. If they want us to in the top left of the screen. There's contracts right below us. Let's do it. Let's line up something else. We need more money. We may as well try and pick up cargo while we're in this zone. Maybe we can find something that needs to be delivered in Atlas Prime and kill a couple birds with one stone. Just gonna bring myself down a bit. Too far. That looks pretty good to me. Whoa, slow down. Boom. All right. Yeah, ideally, let's see, I'm going to escape out of this. Where do we need to go? Atlas Prime. Ideally, we could find something that's Atlas Prime. How do I get back to the job board? I think I know I can get to it if I click on the airlock. Atlas Prime, Atlas Prime. Anything need to go to Atlas Prime? I'm enrolled. That's Medusa 6. I think that's actually on the way. It's $1,000 payout. Medusa 6, it's a cheap one. Atlas Prime right here, $2,000. Just about. Yeah, that's a winner right there. Let's take this. Get back in the saddle here and let's see. Yeah, suit not worried about. Gravity I'm worried about. And this core B I'm worried about. All right. We don't have any more cash. We're going to go get some. Let's undock from this guy. Where is our cargo? Straight ahead. .8 miles. See if we can find that and hook up to it, and then we'll head over to Atlas Prime. Electric waste. Electronic waste is what we're picking up. Try and remember to check my batteries again once we get over there. Oh man. No. Oh no. All right. Back up. Hopefully that wasn't too damaging. All right, here's our cargo. It's a little dark here. Apologize for that. All right. How we doing here, fellas? All right, we are hooked up. How we doing? 31% on our core B. 33 on our suit. Yeah, don't care. Gravity is looking okay. Oxygen status normal. Not sure why that was blinking. It seemed like there was a light on there. Looks fine. Everything looks fine. Electronic waste. Oh yeah, we have a little bit of damage here. Hull breach. Oh, we're supposed to go out and patch. Oh man. Let's go take care of that. Not happy about that. All this uses up battery too. These patches look awesome. Huge blocks of metal. Good as new. You wouldn't even notice unless you were looking for it. All right. Fortunately, just one hole. That's not bad. do love the look of this game. In we go. We're gonna find our way to Atlas Prime, make some cash, and pick up another contract. That guy back in. Does it show the charge? Yeah, 78% down. Battery doing 32. That's fine. All right, we're good as new. And that we don't need to undock. We're hooked up to our cargo. We just need to find out where to take this now. Medusa 6 is first. Yeah, let's look at the map. We want to go to Medusa 6 and then Atlas Prime. Yeah, off to the left. Here we go. We're supposed to go the other direction, but I'm not going to do that. Hopefully we won't run into other trucks. Look, that one's got 3 cargoes. Oh man, I wonder if that's something that's coming. We haul multiple trailers. Don't think I'm ready for that level of difficulty just yet. All right, looks like we got a line up behind a truck here. Well, that guy already jumped through. It's quick. Level off. Think we're doing all right. Coasting into place. Just wait for me to stop. All right, we're good to go. Let's hit it. We're gonna make one more jump.
Welcome to Medusa 6. This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones check for compliance.
Alright, where's Atlas Prime? Off to the right.
Check complete. Results are satisfactory. Have a great day.
Yeah, we gotta cut over to Atlas Prime. Now we could take a shortcut. Guess we will. We're gonna risk going into debris, but I'm gonna try it. Possible I'll regret this move. But in the interest of time, because I don't know how all these roads go. I mean, you can kind of see. Man, that's a whole bunch more gas and a lot more time. Cut through the debris field here. It'd be cool if they had a contract where you had some special truck to collect all this debris for a little bit of cash. All right, let's check our systems real quick while we're doing this so we don't lose track. Dangerously low on core B, and gravity is okay, 35%. So far, so good. Fuel's probably great. Yeah, fuel looks good. So we use about 1/8 of a tank for each job, seems like. So far, so good on avoiding debris. We're getting lucky more than anything. Line up behind that truck and we'll be good to go. If there's somebody behind me, yeah, there is. Out here first, buddy. Not bad. We're looking good. Gotta put the brakes on here, I think. Awesome. Oh no, what's the matter? There we go. All right, how's our battery looking? We're okay, barely. Where do I gotta drop off? Way down there, 3.3 miles away. I'm gonna take a shortcut. We got good visibility here above this planet. That looks sweet. Oh, there is a road down there. Maybe we can work our way down there. I guess we need to anyway. Not really a road, but it's, you know what I mean, pathway. See if we can work our way down there. Systems still okay. Find it's a little easier to drive from this view rather than the cockpit view, at least until I get familiar with the controls a little bit more. I'm going to hit another vehicle here. I hear you. I'm trying to motor past this guy. Right. I don't know where he's at. Can't really look right now. Drop zone. Is that it? Straight ahead? Down. Quick. Oh, looks like you received a penalty for a driving offense. That's not good. Okay, penalties vary. Careless driving. Okay, dismiss. Okay, we're losing oxygen too. Let's look at this mess. Ah, that's awesome. I like it. I like it. All right, let's get into the drop zone. We do have to repair the truck. Electronic waste, so hopefully that's what we're hauling. Hopefully that's not fragile. It's just waste, so maybe we'll get a little bit of a benefit from that, from the type of cargo. We're not hauling China crystal. right, all's well that ends well. Let's see what kind of penalty. Oh man, quite a bit. $570 just about. But that was a good haul. 1,900 cash, and then we got a little bit of early delivery offsets, a little bit of our damage. Let's do it. 319 fuel used. Continue. Not enough to rank up. We got to get out and repair. Let's do that. I think I can do it in here. Suit is charged. Here's my little airlock button. It was a big old crash, but it looks like we've only got one little thing to repair. If I turn around and I see that there's a whole bunch more. All right, that is good. Anything else leaking? It's all right to me. Our cargo, we're all unhitched. Alright, suit goes back. We can close that. How's this battery doing? 19 left. I do want to replace that battery for gravity. If it's under 100, we'll see. 4B is in trouble too, right? This guy's down to 15. This one's 72. Let's not be in there. This one that's 15 we'll leave over here by the suit charger. That's our least critical thing. If that battery dies, it doesn't much matter. It's not going to cause us not to be able to do things. Oh, this one's tempting to swap out. Let's do that. Let's, for this system, the oxygen, let's put a 100-volt one in there. New one. Oh, all my stuff. That big battery is too valuable. Put this one underneath the stairs. Or no, we'll put it... Put it in here, and then we have at least one system that we don't really have to worry about too much. This guy's got 71 left. How are we doing under here? You've got 70. It's got 100. I'm gonna actually swap those out. A little bit better than it was. Yeah, and our suit charger, that battery is just about spent. Alright, how are we looking, folks? How are we looking? Looks better. Suit, I'm not worried about. Oxygen, we're still doing okay. We're about 10% down on our filters. We need more filters, but we saw those things are like $5,000 a piece. I don't think, did they give us a spare? I don't think so. We would have put it in. I don't remember seeing one of those down here. Every time you lose gravity, all your stuff falls all over the place. But we didn't look in both of these. Let's see. There's the 3 special cards, and look, their health is at 100. Super important to keep those in a case. What's in this? Air filter. I don't see a reason not to put that in. You gotta open slots, right? Let's do it. Then we got an extra protective case. This, I have no idea what this is. Cleaning supplies. I don't know how we use it or when or what. Or if they just automatically deplete or something. Yes, we'll find out. All right, we're supposed to meet Red Eddie. I wouldn't mind getting fuel if we could find it, and I wouldn't mind buying more batteries now that we have a little cash. A little cash, 1600. New Liberty Terminal. Auto Essentials, right? They told us to go there for basics. I'm gonna see what else we have. Harmony Link, I have no idea what that is. Palmview Station. Let's go to the Auto Essentials place first. See if we can buy more batteries, then we'll meet up with Red Eddie over there. Or maybe do that next episode. Alright, I gotta watch out for debris. Whoa, 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 wrong keys. All right, we got around it. Barely. Barely. Oh, man. Panic sets in and start hitting all the wrong keys. Looking for a place to dock. Auto Essentials, that's what I want. It's going to be on the other side of this. Got upgrades too, but I kind of want to get a good supply of batteries before we mess with upgrading the truck. See how we're doing here. Awesome. All right, what do we got? Batteries. These are the cheapy ones. I cannot afford the higher capacity ones. These are kind of mid capacity here, 250s. I can get one of those, and I've got some I could sell. These have a tiny bit of charge left. 15. We could probably sell that. Before we do, let's hop out and see how our suit charging station is. There's definitely a battery in there that can go. I have a 70 somewhere. Yeah, let's take this guy. What is that? A 15? I think I'm going to sell that even though it's got a little charge. This one's going to go. It's going to go in. Maybe we sell that 15. I'm not sure. Whoops. Click on the airlock, I think, to get the trading screen up again. Do I get more for these? Yeah, I do. It's got a little bit of charge, so I get $100 out of that one. All right. Or should we just buy some of these cheap ones? 430. 5 times that. It's what? 2150. So no discount. There's really no discount. It's just a convenience factor thing. Let's get one of these. A 250. We'll sell this guy for sure. I think I might be able to go in the red a little bit. So 970. So we've got at least enough for a cheap one, I think, right? Pick up a cheap one. And I got 195 bucks left. That would give me 300. Not enough to buy anything else. Red fuel cap. I wonder what that's for. We got these things, 140 each. That's not bad. We've got storage. Let's buy one of these too. And then we'll call that the trade. Oops, I need to actually open the airlock here, fellas. Oh, we want to put that in a container. Let me open the container first, because those things are super fragile. And can I tell how those are doing? Those are all power cells. I guess while we're in here, we can look. Those are in the 60s, and this is for our maglock power hatch, docking and undocking. I guess if that died, we wouldn't be in horrible trouble. We'd have time to swap out batteries. That we loaded up and looks good. Let's see, this has got one of those 100 ones. Let's put a 250 in here. Whoops, I better... Oh, we've got gravity when we're docked. Nice, to a station. That's good to see. This 250, yeah, let's use this for our gravity control. I don't have to babysit that so much. How are you looking? The UCC, look at that. 26 out of 100. Let's replace that guy too. I've got the whole one in there. Looks like your cab circuit breaker has been tripped. Okay, this is likely the result of an EMP or the incorrect removal of a UCC while a system was still active. Oh, now we know why we got to shut down systems. Okay, trip systems will stay offline until they're manually reset at the circuit breaker. All right, so we just discovered a new system. Boom. Boom. It's offline. I'm just going to replace this and then bring it back online. Hopefully I can drop that in. Up here. Gravity compensator, boink. Oxygen generator, boink. Two charger, boink. Okay, we gotta shut systems down. This is looking pretty nice. Good quality UCC, whatever that is, circuit card or something. And then good looking power cell. Check our other systems. That one's at 44. Climate control. That we just replaced not too long ago. What about the UCC in here? 72. That looks fine. The suit is charged. Everything looks good there. This battery down in storage somewhere. Probably gonna bounce around, but it'll start on a shelf. I wanted to see the status on this battery, 43, right? I'm gonna put that near the suit charger. This one is the one we'll use next, or the one next to it. 15 and a 43. That's a 70. In fact, let's take that one out. Use up these old ones. Where else do we need the UCC, those cards? It's the climate control. Suit charger. And gravity, is that it for those? Another partially used battery. All right, I think we're good. Think we're good. Let's see what the display says. Yeah, everything's good but the suit charger, that's fine. And then those guys, we gotta wait till we can get maybe better batteries, but it doesn't seem like we drain these. Yeah, what do they call it? Maglock or whatever it is. Got a radio. Oh, we got a horn. Turn off the thrusters. Not sure why we would do that. Turn off system alerts. Turn off the left thruster choke. On the right thruster choke, I have no idea. Maybe we'll get bad fuel or something. Lower the shutters. That's jammed. Interesting. All right, I think that's it for this episode, though. Let's take a look. Next episode, we will go meet up with Red Eddie, get his contract, and carry that one out. But yeah, that's it for this one. Again, I'm playing Star Trucker here on PC Game Pass. Got a free month from Xbox. PC Game Pass, tons of games on that, and Star Trucker is on there. I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next episode.